What's going on? Welcome back. You made it. Hey, grab a seat. Awesome. Episode 42, What If series. We got legs. And I know I said I was going to take it up a notch, find another gear. I think we did that this leg day. I really do. Before, I think we were focusing, on one or two primary heavy exercises for legs. And I'm also showing you guys more of my squat sets. I don't want to just make it look like I walk up and put a bunch of weight on the bar. And try and get it for one or two. We also decelerate the squats as well. I don't know if that's the right word, but we start to go lighter and just kind of go way down, doing more reps. So I was wearing running shoes. Yeah, you see that? 4 plates, clean, easy. And then, I don't know. I think it was 435. Take it off. And that rep went kind of funny. When I felt that, he was trying to underway to spot me. Felt like I was coming up, and then he went to spot me, and it kind of pulled me back a little bit. And I didn't have the stability to be able to move myself forwards again. He had to take over for a lot of it, but I'll be getting the 435 pretty soon. And then I came back down to 365, hit it for 3. I wanted to kind of, torque him down. And here we go, 3 plates. I think this is my favorite set that I did of the day. I feel like this is my cleanest set. Nice and low. Barbell comes straight back up. I noticed in my earlier sets that I wasn't too comfortable. Grabbing the bar that high on my neck. I need to find a better positioning for that because sometimes it feels like I almost come a little bit forward before I go straight up. You might be able to see all of these reps because right there, after that first one you can see, and when my left knee, my left patella tendon started to tighten up on me. And it's very uncomfortable. The plan was to hop here and then do 15 reps or so of the 2 plates. But then my left knee was just giving me problems, so I ended up ending it early and trying to stretch it out. I had to pop back into place, but it just didn't want to. So naturally, RDLs is the easy jump into exercise where my patella tendon is not at risk. Nothing's happening to it. So it was feeling good. Things were moving. So we did 135, 185, and then I kicked it to 205 with the heaviest. This set right here. Still getting over being a little sick, but feeling a lot better this leg day than I did last leg day. At least energy-wise and everything. I think I still had a really good leg day last one. Tune into that one if you guys haven't checked it out. So it was that leg day that I decided that I was gonna start going harder because I need to. I'm working really hard in the gym, and every day I go in there, I try and push myself and maximize my sets and reps without putting my body in a detrimental state. This one too, we did warm up a little bit. I was already kind of warm, but I also wore running shoes today. I think I mentioned that earlier, but usually I have nice big flat soled shoes that kind of help me hold it down, distribute the weight properly and everything. And these running shoes are just foam bottoms and everything, not great for leg day. But this is on pace with what I've been hitting. I was 8 plates on either side and then 1 on top. So 9 total on each side. My patella is still feeling a little funny when we hopped over here. I had forgotten about it on the RDLs, and then I did single leg warming up and did not feel great. But now we got 10 on each side, 10 plates. So going pretty good. As you can see from this angle, a little bit better. I try and get as much range of motion as I can without like my stomach going up to my chest. But eventually I'll be able to get better and better at that. So I did take the knee sleeves off, just kind of let my knees breathe a little bit. I felt like the blood circulation and everything was just kind of get them a little bit swollen if they weren't feeling too good. So I did opt to take them off. Good decision or bad decision, I'm not sure. But both of them are torn anyway, and it was kind of irritating the back of my knees. Because they're like folding up in a weird way. It's kind of like scraping me up. But they would drop down to about half the weight, 5 plates on each side. Nice little set of 20 to finish off the leg presses. Got good. Here is where it's going to get interesting. So next, we started doing some functional weight. So Mike wanted this to be our finisher, but it was leg day for everybody on this beautiful Wednesday. So everything else was taken. So we found just a little corner of the gym, separated ourselves, and then, grab some dumbbells, wanted to put in some extra work. So it's basically a step up to a high knee, and then she stepped back down into a back lunge. So, man, not an easy movement if you don't have great knees. Not an easy movement if you're a big guy. And these shoes did not help either. I felt like my big toe was just in the worst spot when it was at the back of these back lunges, because these shoes are just so rubbery. Yeah, I think I had 20-pound dumbbells on either side right here that I was picking up. First, I did the first set with body weight just to get a feel for it. Make sure I wasn't gonna just eat shit. But these are very tiring, very taxing. This workout, I actually burned 3,250 calories. I forgot which leg I put up. So we're trying to remember. We're trying to go over it. He's explaining it to me. And I put the wrong leg up still. But we're having a good time. So, yeah. I don't know. There's a lot of reasons why I could have, just done these with body weight or something like that. But I do try and push myself. And today I told him when we got there, hey, I want to start moving up more weights, I know that on leg days, a lot of times I'll be the one that's tired, energy-wise, my legs will be tired and sore. But my legs are strong, man. And I have a lot more endurance than I had before. So, I just keep telling myself, man, I'm not the guy that gets tired after a few sets and can't do anymore. I'm the guy that pushes through. I'm the guy that, makes it happen and pushes myself. And I'm the guy that's the type of mindset, that I'm going to have throughout this process. And, sometimes it gets a little shaky, but I want to keep pushing through it. And you'll hear on the next set right here, because this is about to finish up. Michael's trying to...
I'd rather you do it correctly, no weights, and you try to get big and get forward when they're ugly. I think it's I would go 25. 35, you're gonna... I'm just trying to watch out for your knees.
I feel you.
Yeah.
How about I do 5 and then 5? And then I take a little break and I do 5 and 5.
Your knee. You're light, bro.
No, man, I need to kick it into gear.
It's not kicking into gear, it's just, I want you to take care of yourself so you can kick it in gear, not fuck yourself up and you're fucked in the gym,
I hear you.
Because I've done that before, so I'm just like, that shit sucks.
Ladies, I appreciate you.
I want to leave that part in there. You know, Mike's looking out for me. He knows that my knees aren't the best. 35-pound dumbbells on each side. That's 15 more pounds on either side than I did on the last one, and the last one was sloppy. So I definitely don't blame him. I know he's trying to look out. You know, and it's a big jump. But before I started this set, you know, I just kept telling myself, like, I gotta keep going, I gotta keep pushing. So I understand that my knees aren't the best, and I understand I have a bunch of reasons, you know, why I shouldn't push myself on exercises like these, but I'm choosing to push those out. I'm choosing to, you know, be the one that steers the ship. And I knew that I could push myself a little bit harder on this one. And it's a functional workout, you know, my knees are taking all kinds of different angles, you know, on this. But this is the stuff that I need to get better at. And I had a huge opportunity right here to get better at it, or I could have just walked away and told myself that, hey, you know what, you have bad knees, that's not a good exercise for you. Or, you know, that was heavier weight, and I'm glad you did a lighter one, but I didn't want to do any of that, man. Like, it would have pissed me off. It would have just lingered in my mind for the rest of the day, like, I didn't push myself and I didn't do my best. So, I know that I still had a good leg workout. I know that that set wasn't going to make or break it, but if there's a challenge, I'd like to know that I'm the guy that's going to step up to the challenge, literally, like right here. So I did 5 on each side so far. I do take a break. Unfortunately, the memory on my camera got full because I haven't cleared it out in a while. And so it stops the video before I'm able to finish out the sets for you guys. So, full disclosure, I didn't end up getting 5 more on each leg. I ended up getting 3 more on each leg. And for a total of 8 on either side. And that was our last set doing this. So I still felt good about it. I'm looking forward to doing some more stuff like that next time. You know, lunges are a hard thing for me as well. We'll probably mix in some lunges next time too. I know Mike likes lunges. And they're really good functional workouts. So, areas of opportunity, man. I'm not shying away from them. I'm trying to go straight into them. And, you know, run through these barriers, run through these blockades. Because it's never been like me to, like, shy away from a challenge or anything like that. So I'm getting back to, you know, who I really am, which is this determined person that you see before you that's on episode 42 of this series. And he's been going to the gym, you know, minimum of 5, but mostly 6 days a week for the past 2 months. And, you know, maybe you see it, you know, the change in my body in the past 2 months, maybe you don't. But I guarantee you, I'm going to stay locked in. I'm going to keep moving this thing. The train is going to stay on the tracks. And, you know, if you don't see any changes now, stay tuned for another month, 2 months, 5 months, 6 months. Because we're going to keep this thing rolling until I get, you know, everything that I'm trying to accomplish here. All of my goals. I still have a goal. My birthday is late January. So I still have a goal before late January of, you know, next year, 2025, to get a half marathon done. And I'm going to do that on these knees, and I'm going to lose weight, and I'm going to make it happen. So hold me to that. Mark it in your calendar. You know, I'm going to start looking for one in, like, December. Not looking, you know, in December, but looking for an event that takes place in November, December. And I'm going to start figuring out how I'm going to train for that. You know, we do hit the treadmill at the end of this workout. Feels good. Just, we like to do farmer's walks, treadmill, something. Just to let the legs kind of juice out. But if you made it this far, I definitely appreciate you. Hope you got some water, you're getting after it, and I'll catch you on the next one.